Good morning. Thank you all so much for joining. We're happy for you guys to be joining us today on our next stop on the college tour. Today we're with Daytona State College and Alan, who will be representing and talking about all the opportunities there. With that said, we definitely want to hear all your questions, your comments along the way, so make sure to submit those in the question box, just in case you're new and aren't sure where the question box is. If you're on a computer, it's going to be right to the side of you. It should say chat or questions. You can click on that and definitely send in any comments, questions, anything throughout the presentation. We'll ask them mostly at the end, but go ahead and submit them throughout. And then at the top, if you're on a tablet, it's going to be on the top of your screen. It might be a circle with a question mark on it. You'll just want to click on that, and that will be where you can submit any questions. And finally, if you are on a cell phone or a smaller screen, it's going to be at the bottom of your screen, and that should promote a box. And again, if you're only seeing me right now because you're on one of those tiny screens, as you slide, you should be able to see our speaker in the PowerPoint. And with that said, I want to thank you all again for joining, but I'm going to pass it off to Alan, and I'm going to be in the background watching for your questions.
Thank you so much. Welcome everyone to the Daytona State College information session. For those of you that aren't aware, we are located in Daytona Beach, Florida. We are part of the Florida State College system. So there are 28 state colleges in Florida, and we do accept each other's credits. We do have partnerships with some of the larger state universities and some of the private universities as well, which I'll get into. If you all have any questions, please feel free to utilize the chat feature. And my colleague, Miss Monica from the admissions office, will be monitoring that. So please feel free to ask your questions through the chat. We have over 7 different campuses for Daytona State College. I'm located at the main campus in Daytona Beach. Our Advanced Technology College is in the north end of Daytona Beach, and that's where we have all of our first responders programs like our firefighter, EMT, paramedic, police academy, corrections officer program. We also have an engineering and robotics major there. So that's where we have all our technical programs. Our News Journal Center is right in downtown Daytona Beach, and that's where we have our music production and our theater production majors. In DeLand, we have our dental hygiene program, along with all of our associate's degrees. And these majors, the majority of them, anything in our certificate, associate, or bachelor's degree program, the majority of them are offered at our main campus. And some of our associate and certificate degree programs are also offered at our regional campuses. If you're closer to Sanford, Lake Mary area, we do have a campus in Daytona. They feature a daytime cosmetology program. I'm the recruiter for our northernmost campus, the Flagler Palm Coast campus. And that's where we have a 2-year nursing degree program right in Flagler Palm Coast. And we have many different associate and certificate programs there available. And then finally, our southeasternmost campus, New Smyrna Beach, Edgewater. Our campus is right across from New Smyrna Beach High School. So if you are coming from the Space Coast, Brevard County, that would be the closest campus to you, where they have many different certificate and associate's degree programs. Whenever I'm given the opportunity to speak to students, I like to highlight the importance of choosing an accredited college. And what does that mean? When you invest money, your time, spending money on your tuition, you want to know that all those credits that you've worked hard to earn, you want to know that they're going to transfer with you if you choose to go on to get a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a doctorate, etc. So all of the Florida state colleges are fully accredited through the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools. So that means that all those credits you worked hard to obtain are going to transfer with you when you go on to a more advanced degree. So that's the importance of accreditation. At Daytona State College, if you graduate high school with a standard high school diploma, you are guaranteed admission. We do not require an essay with regards to the admissions process. We do not require SAT or ACT scores. If you've taken the PERT test during high school, chances are In most cases, you'll be exempt from having to take a placement test to get admitted to Daytona State College. Some of the different semester course offerings that we have right now, for example, our fall B term, which is a more accelerated term, it's about 2 months, starts on October 18th. That's our next semester start date. We're currently in our full fall term, which is about 4 months. So we have like a full 4-month term or an accelerated B term in fall and spring, respectively. And the accelerated term is about 7 weeks. Right now, with regards to social distancing, we still have face-to-face in-person classes. We offer the online component for students that feel more comfortable taking classes online, or you can also utilize a hybrid format where half of your classes are here on campus and then the rest of the week they're online. So you can choose whichever format you're most comfortable with. Our average class size, just to give you a better idea, is right around about 21 students per class. And like I had mentioned, we do have over 7 different campuses throughout Central and North Florida. So with regards to the value added in your Daytona State College degree, our credits only cost about $102 per credit hour. So basically full-time students for a year taking about 30 credits, the price is only about $3,100. So we are half the cost of a Florida State University. So definitely the value added in your Daytona State College education. It's a wonderful price for what you get. All of our tutoring is free and it comes with the cost of tuition. And our student ambassador, which you can see in the picture on my PowerPoint, she received a scholarship to become a student ambassador, and she gave tours for us in the admissions office. So we do offer many different work study opportunities and scholarships for students. How do you apply? Well, if you are a senior, starting at the end of January, our link for graduating seniors to apply for scholarships will be up and running at the end of January on daytonastate.edu. And you'll simply click on our Google search tab, type scholarships, and there's one application that you fill out, and then you're automatically considered for all relevant scholarship opportunities. Some of our newer programs right now at Daytona State College, we have a brand new accounting bachelor's degree. Our business bachelor's degree in supervision and management now offers a concentration in project management. We have a new associate's degree in optician technology. And then for students that were adversely affected by the pandemic, we are offering rapid credentialing upskill program where you can take some classes, get a certificate, and get right out into the workforce. The newest project on our campus, we're building a residence hall. It will be up and running for graduating seniors come this August in fall 2022. So if you are a high school senior, we are building a residence hall. If you're planning to attend Daytona State College and coming from far away, it will be first come, first serve, and there will be about 252 spots available in totality. So that is our student union on our campus. It's called the El Gail Lemron Student Center. We have a little Starbucks in there. We also have our library. We have a writing center. There are some group study rooms. Our main cafeteria is there as well. And then we also have our career services department where they will help you with regards to building a resume, having a professional online social media presence, for example, LinkedIn, making sure that your resume and professional social media accounts accurately reflect everything that you've done with regards to professional development. So I definitely recommend wherever you attend college, definitely visit career services because they can help you build a resume. And we do have job and career fairs on our campus every semester where you can meet with prospective employers. With regards to athletics, we are Division I in the National Junior College Athletic Association. So basically, there are up to full scholarships available for student athletes. And these are all the sports that we offer. All the games are free for students to attend. I've worked at 3 different colleges over my years in recruiting, and this is the first college where the games are free for students to attend. It's really nice. All our tutoring is free. If you ever need help with regards to needing something to eat and you're running low on money, we do have a food pantry to help students. No questions asked. You can stop by our Center for Women and Men. There's also a clothes closet if you need professional attire and you can't afford it. You can go see the Center for Women and Men and they can help you with that. So there's a lot of really neat resources to help students succeed at Daytona State. So again, those are all our sports. Getting back to athletics, if you are a prospective student athlete, simply go on our website, click on the athletics tab. You will fill out the recruiting consent form. Definitely upload links to your highlights, whether it's YouTube or some other link. If you have a recruiting website, you can upload that link as well. That is the best way for coaches to potentially recognize your talent. So now getting into the different programs that we offer at Daytona State, I think of our majors as a pathway. You can start out, if you'd like, in a certificate program. Here are some of our more popular certificate program majors listed on this slide. For example, if you like business, you can study with us full-time for about a year and take about 30 credits, and you would graduate with a certificate in business. Well, say you really like business, you're learning accounting, marketing, management, finance, and I'm just using business as an example. You can then attend full-time for 1 more year for a total of about 60 credits and earn an associate's degree in that respective field. So that would definitely help you with regards to networking, working on your resume. You want to earn that associate's in business, and here are some of our other course offerings with regards to our associate's degree. These are Associate of Science programs, and the main difference between an Associate of Arts and Associate of Science is that if you know that you want to go on, either transfer or stay with us to ultimately earn a bachelor's degree, then the Associate of Arts University Transfer degree would be your best option. That would allow you to seamlessly enter into a bachelor's degree program with us or transfer to another respective state university. If you know you want to study, for example, nursing, study for 2 years full-time and then get out into the workforce and work at that doctor's office, hospital, etc. Then you would want to choose an Associate of Science. Our AS or Associate of Science degrees are meant for students that want to get that 2 years of training and classes and then get out right into the workforce. So that's the main difference at the Florida State College system between an Associate of Arts and an Associate of Science degree. And we also offer bachelor's degree programs. So going back to my example of studying business administration, say you earn that associate's degree, 2 more years with us in our supervision and business management program would then earn you a bachelor's degree. So just to recap, our certificate programs are about 1 year full-time. Associate degree programs would be 2 years full-time. And then finally, a bachelor's degree at Daytona State would be about 4 years full-time. And these are all the different bachelor's degree course offerings that we have at Daytona State College. You'll notice 7 of those majors are in education. We have the highest teacher placement rate out of all the colleges in Central Florida. We have a bachelor's in nursing, also information technology, engineering technology, and then finally our business bachelor's degree in supervision and management. And if any of you would like more information or would like a packet of information sent to you in the mail, if you go on our Daytona State College website, you can fill out an online inquiry card. So it's completely free. to apply to Daytona State College. And if you'd like more information, if you fill out the online inquiry on our website, we will send you a packet in the mail in the next few weeks. For those of you looking to really challenge yourself and look for a more rigorous curriculum, we do have an honors program called Quanta. What's nice is it's a living learning community, so you'll collaborate with your classmates in each of the classes. It's a little bit different format than your traditional classroom, but if you're looking to really push yourself, it does have its rewards for working hard. For example, our top 16 students each year get the opportunity to receive potentially a full tuition transfer scholarship to Stetson University in DeLand, which is only about 25 minutes from our main campus. We do have a partnership with Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University called the Blue and Gold program. Students that earn their associates with us could then earn a transfer admission scholarship to Embry-Riddle if you're looking to pursue aeronautical engineering or unmanned aircraft majors that they have to offer. So getting back to our Quanta program, if you are interested in that, definitely check out on our website. Dr. Ben Graydon is the chair of the program, and you can reach him by clicking on the link on our website under the Quanta Honors College. So you do not have to be in our honors program to take advantage of some of our articulation agreements with some of the state universities. For example, our most popular reciprocity program is our direct connect to UCF. So University of Central Florida is now the second largest university in the entire country, but they do save a spot for all Daytona State College Associate of Arts University Transfer Degree graduates. So if you're in our AA program, the Associate of Arts, you can rest assured knowing when you finish that program, you're guaranteed admission to UCF to a bachelor's degree. And you would be able to meet with a success coach, and they would help you make sure you're taking all the necessary prerequisite classes. Our newest reciprocity agreement is with University of Florida in Gainesville. So if you're interested in agriculture or life sciences, you can definitely take advantage of our new reciprocity agreement with University of Florida in Gainesville. If you earn your associate's degree with us, you're then guaranteed admission into their College of Agriculture or Life Sciences. So as far as what resources are available for me as a student to help me succeed during my time at Daytona State and then when I graduate, well, like I had mentioned, in our student center, we do have our career services department, library, our tutoring, our writing center to help students that need help starting a research paper or an essay. And then there's also the tutoring aspect through our academic support center. We call it the ASC for short. Students can receive any tutoring that they want there, and it's all free. All of these services come with the cost of tuition. You do not have to pay to get your student ID, to park on campus. All of that is included. You do not pay extra for any of these services. So when should I apply? If you're a high school senior right now, our application for the fall of 2022 is up and running right now. The free application for federal student aid just opened on October 1st. So I would encourage you to talk to your family, start applying for financial aid right now. The earlier you apply, the quicker the process will happen. So I would definitely encourage you to apply for financial aid right now. It's open if you are a high school senior. We only need your high school transcript after you graduate from high school. You do not have to send a mid-year progress report. How do you apply? First of all, it's free for all American students to apply to Daytona State College. That is the link, daytonastate.edu/apply. It's a free application. It is a two-step process. The first thing you will want to do is create an account with us, and you'll set up a username and a password. So you will go to daytonastate.edu/apply. You'll create your username and password and complete the setting up the account process. And then once you create that account, that is what it looks like. Then you will go back in once you finish step one, and you will complete the college application. You will want to select college credit. You are graduating high school this year, and select the campus that you want and the term you want to start. If you are a high school graduate, you will select fall 2022. So here's what our application looks like. This is a sample of it. You complete all 7 steps, and then you hit submit application. And again, it is free for all American students to apply to Daytona State College. So again, my name is Alan. I work in the admissions office. That is our contact information. We have an entire team that is available to help. Financial aid if you decide to apply to Daytona State. Please feel free to reach out to them if you need any assistance filling out the free application for federal student aid. And then finally, academic advising is the office that helps you pick out your classes, making sure that you sign up for the classes that you need to stay on track and graduate on time. So all 3 offices are equally critical to your time in college. When can I visit Daytona State? I would definitely recommend wherever you're looking to go to school. All colleges are going to have nice fancy brochures with people smiling, hugging, and holding hands, but you want to go to the college, get a feel for it. The best way to know if a college is potentially a good fit for you is if you step foot on campus. Walk around, ask students when you walk on campus, does this college have the resources you need to be successful? Talk to the professors. You can do all that here at Daytona State. We offer campus tours Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. You can call us at the admissions number listed on the screen to reserve your spot. Due to social distancing guidelines, we definitely recommend that you call in advance because we do cap our tours so they don't get too large. And then also this Saturday, we have our first open house of our fall season. It's called Discovery Day. It starts at 10 o'clock. It's taking place in conjunction with our college homecoming, and we're going to have it located outside our soccer stadium. So if you would like to meet some professors, we do have some limited availability spots left this Saturday for our Discovery Day, and we will have more open houses as the year goes on. But definitely come visit campus, call us when you'd like to come visit, and we can show you around. That's the best way to see if Daytona State College would be a good fit for you. I appreciate everyone taking their time out of their day to join our information session. If you do have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat. Otherwise, thank you so much for choosing Daytona State College.
Awesome. And for those who are just joining us, you can submit any questions you have in the side menu over there. There should be something called the chat or questions. If you're on a smaller screen, it'll be a question mark. Go ahead and click on that and you'll have a box appear. Just to get us started, we had a couple common questions coming in. The first one was, are all the same classes offered online and in person?
So that's a good question. Not all of our classes are going to be offered in both formats. For example, our police academy or our firefighter program, EMT, a lot of our hands-on programs, first responder programs, do not have the online option because you wouldn't be able to get certified in the state of Florida doing that online. You have to be in person because there's like combat training and things like that component along with your courses. So that being said, the majority of our Associate of Arts degree you can do completely online. Our 2-year general education university transfer degree, yes, absolutely, you can do online. Our bachelor's in information technology, you can do all online. For nurses that want to earn a bachelor's degree to get promoted in their field, they can do the entire BSN nursing bachelor's online. So there are quite a few programs you can do completely online, but some programs like our welding, construction are completely in person and don't offer the online component.
If you do the accelerated classes, are you able to take more classes faster, or does it still take about the same amount of time to complete a program?
Okay, so the accelerated, the fall, for example, our fall B term, there are students that take fall A and fall B classes And if they don't have to work like full time and they're just in college, yeah, they could potentially finish a little bit quicker. Students coming out of high school, I almost always recommend that they do the full term class as opposed to the accelerated term, so they could get used to the rigor of college, of the college curriculum. With that being said, if they were dual enrolled in high school and are already used to taking college classes, then by all means, they would definitely be able to take advantage of the more accelerated A or B term.
That's awesome. So are students able to try out for all of the sports?
So some of our sports, for example, like basketball, um, they have potential walk-on students that practice with the team. Our sports do hold summer camps. That was put on hold due to the pandemic, but it's starting to happen again this summer. So what we always recommend to prospective student athletes, fill out the recruiting consent form online completely, because the coaches can't talk to you unless you fill out the consent form and then include links to your highlights. If there aren't any links in there, the coaches won't look at the student. They recruit most of their students from the summer camps.
Okay, cool. And then kind of aligned with that, are there student organizations and clubs that they can join at Daytona State?
Yes, yep. So in our student union building on our second floor is entirely devoted to our student life department. So you can find out about our, like the skydiving club. They drive 25 minutes to DeLand and jump out of an airplane. Me personally, I like to keep both feet on the ground at all times. But there's like clubs with regards to doing community service. There are some sports and intramural clubs. If you like to, play soccer for fun, you can join an intramural team. There's all sorts of clubs related to sports, extracurricular. There's some faith-based clubs on our campus too that students have formed over the years. And then we also have the ROTC program with Embry-Riddle. So there's quite a few. Mhm.
Awesome. And that's currently all the questions we have coming in at the moment. Again, if you're interested in asking any of your questions, we'll make sure you get them answered in this time frame. But you can send those over to the side, or if you're on a smaller screen, it will be a question mark either to the top or the bottom of your screen. And feel free to submit any questions you have about Daytona State. They gave a lot of great information today. The accreditation, like he said, was very important. That's always great to consider. Also, the scholarships are important to apply for and look at. You can get through college without spending your own money if you're smart about it, and make sure to apply. And like he said, that financial aid is really important. So as you're getting started, you're going to want to go out and do that. And I'm going to share some more information with you guys. You should be able to see in the chat box not only a link to apply, but now how to reach out and get into contact with Daytona State and their admissions specialists. I'm going to hold just for a minute and give you guys a little bit extra time to answer any questions. We want to make sure we get them all answered while we're here. What is the most common program at Daytona State? The most popular?
So our 2-year Associate of Arts University transfer degree, because of our partnership with UCF and University of Florida, that is our most popular program within our general university transfer degree. And then right next to that in our Associate of Science program would be the nursing, because we offer that at multiple campuses now.
That's awesome. And for the transfer program, are they able, so once they finish the AA, they get to transfer to either UCF or UF?
Correct. The UF reciprocity agreement is limited to agriculture and life sciences. There's about 15 different majors, but students by all means aren't limited to just those programs. They can still apply to transfer anywhere. We just have those reciprocity agreements for guaranteed admission set up.
That's awesome. Those are really helpful and really successful programs for a lot of students, and they're definitely worth checking out for anybody who's watching this that's interested in those kind of opportunities. Somebody wants to know if the college is close to the beach.
Yeah, so we are about I would say about 5 miles from the ocean. So yes, we are close to the beach. When you get your schoolwork done, yes, we are conveniently located close to beachside. Yes. Mhm.
That's a great way to spend your time.
Yeah.
All right, so please keep sending in any questions you have. We'll give it a couple more minutes, but I see you guys are slowing down. And I won't hold everybody super long if we have no more questions coming in. All right. There's no more questions. I want to thank you, Ellen, so much for your time. It was a great presentation. Again, we will have the recording up as soon as it's available, and we'll send it out to anybody who's requested it. So we'll get that to you as soon as possible so you can show your other classes. And again, if you need the Daytona State information for a student or anything like that, please don't be shy. You can either reach out to them with the information that's in the chat box or reach out to stemCONNECT and we'll connect you to that information so that way you have it. But we hope you enjoyed it and thank you so much for joining, our next stop on the virtual college tour, and we hope to see you all again in the future. And again, Alan, thank you so much for your presentation. It was perfect. So I hope you have a wonderful day and see you all later.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. Thank you for including us. Have a great day.
All right, bye.